What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing a very cool combo. It's going to be onion rings, which will turn the base of any plant into a 4/4. We're specifically focusing on the combo it has with the magnifying grass. This will be a finisher. So not only is this a very powerful plant, if you're making 7 sun, this will have 7 power for only 3, which is a lot, etc. But its base stats will be increased. Its base stats will be increased to 4/4, and it's going to gain all that extra attack on top of that. So, for example, now if it's turn 7, if you have played onion rings, this will be a 4/4, and it's going to gain 7 on top of that, having 11 attack, which is absolutely ridiculous. You just play that. I'm not even running espresso because it's going to have so much power anyway. Just play that with a bonus attack. That's 12 damage. That'll be all the damage you need to finish off your opponent. Otherwise, we're running a lot of other cards that do really well with onion rings. So first of all, we're running ramp, so you can even get your onion rings in early. You can gain extra sun from Primal Sunflower, Twin Sunflower. You can even play your onion rings on turn 3 if you play this. And also Sunny or Shroom, running a couple of copies of these. These cards also become very good once you've played the onion rings. If you haven't played them before, if they're in your hand, they all turn into 4/4. So anyway, a 1 cost 4/4 or 2 cost 4/4 that gives you 2 extra sun, etc. is going to be really good. We're also running Little Buddy, which is one of the best cards with onion rings because it can be played immediately as a 4/4. So turn 5, onion rings, Little Buddy immediately. You get 2 4/4s on the board, which is a lot of tempo. This will also work for the early game with your Pepper MD, which will grow every single time you heal. And Catch a Mechanic, not only the heal synergy, but this also, again, has sort of the same effect with onion rings that Magnifying Grass does. This will have base stats of 4/4, and it gains all of that other stats on top of that. So this can very easily, if they have 3 zombies on the board, and you played onion rings, Catch a Mechanic is going to be a 7/7, a huge monster for only 3 costs, and it'll be one of the worthy targets of your bonus attacks. Your bonus attacks obviously will also work with your Pepper MD. And with your Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon is the one card that loses stats from Onion Rings. Still worth to run in this deck. You really want there to be finishers in case you don't get Onion Rings. Even Cob Cannon at 6 costs 4/4. And then, you know, with all the team-ups in this deck that's able to just destroy one of your opponent's zombies is anyway worth it. Like, that's fine. So it definitely is not too anti-synergetic with the deck. Just running some Black Eyed Peas. Just to be able, you want ways to control aggro, you know what I mean? So if your opponent is spamming a lot of combat and stuff, onion rings is typically going to be a little too slow, so you can control them with your Pepper MDs, your heal, your Catch and Mechanics, and your Black Eyed Peas. We also got the Geyser superpower for your Pepper MD in order to heal. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. The Holoflora superpower is also really good. It'll draw you more cards than when you play onion rings. You're having more cards in your hand getting buffed, so good superpowers for this deck, and let's do some bets. If you think we're going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. So we end up with 2 ramp cards and then onion rings. I guess let's try to see if we can get some more value in here. Whew, how are we going to do this? I'm going to maybe try to sneak into Twin Sunflower on 2. I'll keep this in case he cheese cutters on 1. Gotta have an answer to that. But otherwise, it'll be a 4/4. Part of thing. So interesting opponents playing into Scorch. I'm not really sure what to do with that information. Think I just Scorch it here. Like, it could be he's trying to draw it out. I have a feeling the opponent's gonna make a proactive play, like a either an aerobics or a disco dance floor next turn, so the Twin Sunflower into the onion rings should work out really well. Alright. I can YOLO this out here. Should I? Honestly, there's nothing you can do. This will at least just absorb his Lightning Bolt superpower here. Alright. Looks like we're just going to wait now since the ramp didn't work. I could spam both of these and get this 1 turn early, but then we're only going to have 2 cards in our hand, so if the opponent's passing, let's just pass here. A little scary, but I don't have any environment, so that's going to be a nuisance for the rest of the game. Let's see what he sticks in there. Wow.
It's been 2 years since I last came to a live stream, and congrats on 100k subs. I'm happy to be back and to see your sexy lumberjack here.
Thank you so much, Chompzilla 23 Games. Welcome back. Yeah, so it's just going to be all about trying to slow him down now. Now, I could stack. I'm a little bit nervous about doing this. I could stack Pepper MD, sorry, the onion rings and the little buddy here. The problem is if something goes wrong, like even if he has a nibble, everything just kind of dies for free. As opposed to here, we'll at least get, 7-8 damage in. This is doing a lot, though. A little bit too much. Especially when now he's played this. Like, I have no idea what this is going to be. Conga? It's not going to affect the play if it's Conga. It's probably just like a jester that he's spamming on the board. Here, though, it doesn't make sense here. I really have no idea what this is. A 2-cost, it would have to be either newspaper or Conga. Alright, I'm going to do this play. And at least take this one card off the board here. A little bit of heals as well. Dab doesn't affect the play because we're 4-4. So that's fine. Unfortunately, he got the little buddy. Would rather I get the other one, obviously. We can chomp that. Yep, but now I'm glad we didn't take that 4 damage and then the extra damage it's doing every single turn. There's a Cob Cannon we get the turn after Onion Ring, so that's awesome. But otherwise, we'll just spam a whole bunch of these massive units all around, and we can protect this with a 4-4, so this should be fine. Let's think what we're doing here. We got 2, 2, 1, and 1. Yep, well, that's pretty good. Punny 3/5s. I got that from the Quasar. Opponent's down pretty low here. I don't think this is when we Cob Cannon. We're going to save that for something a little bit bigger. So let's go here. And we'll go... I guess this one's hitting face. Doesn't really matter the lanes here. They're all around the same. This one gives a little sun. This one can get bigger from heals. Otherwise, it's all really about the same. If the opponent eliminates the little buddies, this gets 5 attack and actually kills us now. There's a bungee. That's pretty good. That's a card out of his hand that, again, it took out our 4-2. And we still got plenty of value. I might do the Cob Cannon to eliminate the 3/5. Really, this only kills us in like 3 or 4 turns, so... Oh wow, we have this now. Really, these stacked team-ups really eliminated the frenzy of this lane because anything's now making a really bad trade. So I don't think I'm going to... Well... Should I mag? He'll have an answer to something here. I don't really know what. I guess playing around Manai Collapse is really strong. So I guess we'll do this in lane 1. So we'll have an empty lane still for the... Obviously, don't cover the little buddy. It does 4 damage. Playing around Manai Collapse. Thank you, Stinky Bean Man 69 for 6 months. Hello, Rena's here for the first time. I was thinking about chickening, but I really did not think that he had it. Wow. A huge value to chickening here, taking out, I think, 3 minions. That was wild. So we really just want to proc the block and kill him here. So let's try to do that. Obviously, he can flip a Garg into lane 2 and just win now. That would be very sad. Let's hope that doesn't happen. What would have 7 attack? Nothing. Bungee. Good bungee. So hopefully this Garg is like... Oh my gosh, see that flipping the Deep Sea Garg into lane 2 would be lethal. We still have this 13-4 on the board. Evaporates that. Gets a card. Good play. Damn! That chickening rocked us! Can we top deck a plant food? No, looks like we're gonna lose. He's just gonna spam in this lane here. Honestly, he can just put anything in area 22 and win as well.
We need a leap.
Too bad.
Happy
Chickening killed us. And that'll be the game. Did not play around the plant food. God damn it. Alright. We're 0-1, but I think the deck's actually performing pretty well. Holding the Cob Cannon. Yeah, I was playing around Minai Calaf instead of chickening, but theoretically holding the Cob Cannon, you know, and then killing the Garg throwing Garg would have won us the game too. Maybe you gotta be a little greedier with the Cob Cannon, you know? Alright. So we got an onion rings. Hard to develop this into Brainstorm, but sometimes they just spam teleportation zombie on too, so we'll keep this. Thank you, Future Man, for 7 months. Hello. Future Man, future. Does he do the throwing play? No. I'm not gonna put this into summoning, and you know, Bungie's at least an even trade, and then you have Beam Me Up that can kill this. There's no reason really to force the twin. Now we can force the twin. So I mean, this dies. We can always stick something in front of it next turn, like the onion rings in front of it. It prevents damage. I don't think we really need to prevent face damage. I think probably keeping this healthy is gonna be better. I could also Scorch here. Maybe I will do that. This is about as good of a Scorch as we'll get. And then I'll actually camp this here. Let's fix it.
Fry, why have you made worse rings, Ilya?
Discord cringe. We need a leap. Bottle Cap Boy, welcome to the family. Why did you guys make worse Valkster? Same question. I think let's just heavy go face here. So it's gonna be a yo. I mean, really strong play. And we have the Magnifying Grass and all that also. They're not doing enough damage to really worry about these minions. These minions also just make the catch mechanic bigger when we play it, so. Yay, blow! It's still a 4-4, I don't care. We Stelling. Gator Lover.
Wow.
I think we'll just play this. We'll take a little damage from command, but it's alright. You have the second onion rings locked and loaded. Gator Lover sub for 3 months, appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be a thick boy. This is a 7-7. 3-3-1. I think I might as well spam one of these here. I'm just thinking lanes. I guess the most important one will want to be in lane 2. So it'll be like this. Like you, and then like this thing. Yeah, big boy coming through. Hell yeah. The teleportation zombie just dies for free. It doesn't really do anything. So we should have like a really empty board. And plant food and a lot of other things in our hands. Overshoot environment, cool. Bro's just trying to spam his way to victory. So we just plant food maybe lane 2. Wow, we got Cob Cannon. Especially because this guy is just spamming hard. I'm pretty sure Cob Cannon's gonna be really good. He's not gonna really be able to deal with this lane. I mean, all right. Let's do this. We can do the. It also saves this onion ring, which is cool. But yeah, we got 17 damage coming in lane 2, and the most he could have is like a fruitcake or a rocket science. Okay. Right then. Really, to play around plant food, he should be nerfing the bigger one, because that's the one that we're gonna plant food in. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. We can plant food anything. We have 6 minions we can plant food for the win here. And even if he pulls some, like a Zombot out of his ass, we still win, so. Dead ghost! Okay, good. Board space, nice. Yawn. Yawn. See, if he puts another minion, he definitely can't deal with this lane, so... Alright. GG. 8 damage bonus attack from a catch mechanic, not bad. Dee-da-da-da-da. He was going for Valk, yeah. Having every lane clog, though, it kind of felt really, really safe. They see me rolling. I think the deck's doing great. Don't look at the scorecard, guys. First game was unfortunate. Dang, we're getting onion rings in our starting hand every time. Alright, we'll keep this. Again, not a whole lot of Huge Giganticus's run beam me up. So, oh yeah, we'll spam that for sure. I'm saying to get more cards for onion ring. Fail. Play space time. Wow, little buddy. Really good top deck. Yeah, I mean, unless the opponent has exactly Smoke Bomb, this is invincible. I think that's the only answer. Could you not? Thank you. Yeah, so we are just gonna rock and roll here. Yeah, second onion rings, you know, if the game somehow takes that long, it'll be locked and loaded for the second wave of 4 for us. So we take those. Yeah, so I think cutting this off is fine. And we'll put the little buddy here to protect the slime, why not? If we can keep on making sun, we can... that's annoying. That's why I didn't put the little buddy there, too. He can easily do, like, a bonus attack or something and kill it. That's okay, though. Right now, that's not gaining teleports. He covered his own environment there. So, a 2-2 that's just sitting in a laser-based alpha, we can just totally ignore it. So, it's gonna be... I see 3 and... a little bit sad playing this. I could just go 3 and 1. The question is, should I be spreading thin or should I be going team up because of block meter? I think we spread thin so we're able to get some more guaranteed damage. We'll do the catching mechanics when they're a little bit more potent. We're gaining a lot of, like, sun here, so like catch a mechanic plant food will be viable. This guy just throws a thinking cat. He's taking 1,000,000 damage here. He'll be down to probably 4. And this dude decided, he woke up this morning. Can use this to clear a lane potentially, so we'll hold on to Scorch. He puts a one health minion on the board. I don't know what it would be for Huge Giganticus. Imposter. So, land food, little bit sad. But I think we'll do it. Where does it go? Doesn't really matter. Nope. It's fine, it just makes it a lot harder for him to even survive here. That's fine, you wait till he plays the guy and then you hit him with this. Got him. I wonder if I'm just gonna spam one of these just to clear this lane. No, I don't think I will. Emptying a lane could be really good here, but... Alright. Okay. See, the Scorch will be better now. Yay! More damage from the neutron. Scorch also kills the teleportation zombies. This is a high value Scorch. I guess I'll just stick the onion here, right? Set up for clear lane, set up for next turn. Good enough. Aware. Throwing imp. It's playing around the Scorch. And second onion ring. We have Leaflam 3 now. Is he holding a teleport? He's holding a miracle. He's got the space time, so these are playable powers. He needs either a lightning bolts or some kind of summoning. He got it. Z-Mech Super. Bruh. This guy is holding on and surviving for so long here. Oh, wee. You're dead. You're done. Let's do this next turn with the Pepper MD. What do you say? He's gonna be a big boy. This is gonna hit him 5 times, so he'll be a 14-14. If you count this, it's gonna be 16. Oh wee. Oh wee. Also healing our face, so a lot less dangerous. Yep, so we still have triple lethal here. He's got a freeze, but he needs to deal with 3 minions, so he's not going to be able to deal with 2 with 2 more brains, so, I mean, depending on what his superpower is. Yeah, we got him. 2-1. I mean, unless he pulls backup dancers out from his other superpower from last turn. What did he spend it on? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, he bonus attack. Wait, what did he do? What are your thoughts on Tomb Raiser? It's obviously a very high value card if you can get it to hit face. It's just hard on turn 4 to make that card hit face. If it doesn't hit face, it's really bad. It's a 4 cost 3/4. So again, you can use laser base alpha, but there's also the block meter preventing it, not just your opponents. Dudes, turn 4 is like when the block happens. Here's Samage from the stream, sniping me with brain freeze. I'll allow it. Why did I get rid of Cobcan in there? Because I'm dumb? Okay. I was just instinctively mulliganing for onion rings since that's been our life every single time. We can take advantage of Dry Cat Lady on 1. If he played his Yeti in lane 2, he would have won. Oh, you're right. Wow. That would have been wild. Well, we got onion rings, which is awesome. So let's go like this. We'll get it out. Is there... No, we don't. The little buddy's a 4/4. There's no need to protect the 2/1 on it. Who cares? Yeah. Lane 1 cat lady is not... It's just not. Meaning turn 1 cat lady. Not a great play. So, probably making this trade is okay here. It's an easy Scourge for next turn, so maybe we should just go face for 8. But then we'll only have, like... Okay, this next turn is going to be turn 4. Overall, this is probably correct. It also, like, keeps the team up for a Cob Cannon later, you know? I think we'll play ground, though, even though there's brain freeze. There's also gonna be, we also have Scorch, so... okay. There's the freeze. Not fair how Sandwich is allowed to snipe just because he donates a lot of money. It's not that. I just happen to know Sandwich's personality is not going to be running a hard counter into this deck, you know?
I'm not sniping.
Not sniping? Were you even in the stream before? So anyway, yep, this looks like a fine play indeed. It's going to be a U. A U, huge, humongous. And now the lunchbox doesn't even do a whole lot. Doesn't even kill the little buddy. The only time I really have a problem again with snipers is if they're using a hard counter to the deck. That's just rude. But yeah, clearly this was not a hard counter. Do I have to play around Acid Rain? So I think I'm gonna skip the Magnifying Grass here. Block Acid Rain being too sad. Opponent just, yeah, anyway. Alright. 3-1. Are there still some tier lists I haven't redone, like the classes tier list? Yeah. Maybe I should. I'm just streaming some onion grass right now. We're just doing some Chompzilla. Yeah, the deck's doing great. People panic when you lose that first game, but I think this is more than just solid. So, like, we have 2 ramp cards into Magnifying Grass Plant Food. Let's just do some math here. So if both of these survive, which they won't. So even on turn 3, we'll have 6. He still can't do this. I probably should be mulliganing for something else. Yeah. Alright. Pretty bad starting hand, but again, we either want a little heals for the Pepper MD or Onion Rings or just Cob Cannon, man. I think I'll do... We really don't have to play around Total Eclipse. It's extremely rare to see. So I'll play this on ground so our Scorch is more potent. That's a really cool pickup, because now we got a nice high health minion to protect this, and I don't care if all that. So it's probably going to be a sumo. I'd say let's make him move this out of the way. I'd rather that than this going here and then the sumo still threatening it. Wow! Wow, what just happened? He's running rats. I didn't even consider it. Oh my gosh, get wrecked. The good news is he's running rats, so it makes the opponent a lot less scary. But still, man. It looks like... What? Why would you say that? This is my bedroom, actually. This is very extreme. Alright. Nuts or berries? It's the mind game smash deck, guys. You never know what's in these gravestones. How could you know? Which even nut or berry could I have played that turn? It's not even elderberry turn yet. We'll do this with the Pepper MD and get something going here. Can we like tap deck a catch-up mechanic? It's too bad. Play a 1 health minion, I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of sad.
We need a leap!
Rats off.
Rats OP. Say it like this. So I guess I just do this. This feels so bad. Well, I also save some health on the Pepper MD. Alright, good enough. I really want to preserve this because Magnifying Grass combo is kind of our win condition at this point. I think we're going to be making 8 this next turn. So that means we're doing 9 plus 9. This could actually just be lethal here. Nibble? Not anymore, because he healed. Honestly, this guy's just running a low tier pile, so I'm really not afraid of any efficient win conditions coming in here. We're making 7. We just do this. Wow, okay. That's fun. Opponent overcommitted, so this is 16 damage. This has to be right. Then we have one more plant food we'll try to pull, you know, with the 3 attack minion somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard. We're down to 6 though. This is not a gimme at all. If he doesn't clog lane 2, which he will, I guess, well, okay. That was awkward. That was a low tier opponent making, like, we're just feeding into rats because we don't expect it. Just god tier rats. Right, have you ever played Clash of Clans before? Yeah, a long time ago, you know, back when it came out. So it's a cool starting hand. Not a whole lot we can do to like slow down Rust Bowl. We're obviously not even running any like kernel pulls. How would I do this? 1, 2, 3? It just doesn't make sense. We do this on 3. I'm gonna keep this and improvise. Play teacher on the ground. Like spamming another, I think into especially like past turn 1 Rust Bolt. Maybe he'll flag swarm and we'll get like a god tier Scorcher. Teacher on the ground, because why not? Like, do I just do this? Yeah. Let's just play some control. The slowing his engine down is such a crazy play, putting it on the ground, by the way. I guess he would rather that than the paparazzi so easy to kill. I don't really get it. So we'll go like this. We'll see, but he likely has a Rolling Stone. We'll find out. If not, it's 2 turns. We'll have a couple more cards and we'll really just Onion Ring Swarm. That's alright. Maybe there it was actually passed though, because Rust Bolt can't really do anything proactively with his tricks other than beam me up. It's not even scary. It's okay, we'll probably just pass turn 4 and then get the onions going. Pass. Going viral, probably. No. Drawing cards. If anything, it's less scary. Is Clash Royale similar to PvP here? That's obviously a lot of differences. Especially because Clash Royale is real time. There's also not a lot of deck building in Clash Royale. Like, obviously there's a little bit, but... I think we're gonna go face here. I mean, we could team up there. Nah, we'll just hit him with like a catch-up or something. Where does this go? Heights, because of Black Hole Flight. Why not play it? What's better, Acid Rain or Scorched Earth? That's a good question. Let me think about it for a second. Trick. I'm guessing Scorch is better. I'll tell you why I think Scorched Earth is better than Plant 1. I think in general Plant tricks are better than Zombie tricks, almost for the reason why Shamrocket is a better card than Rocket Science. You don't have to commit anything. You don't have to hold over an extra sun in order to play Scorch. You just spend it if it's there. As opposed to Acid Rain, if you really want to, you know, you don't know if you're going to have a good Acid Rain, man. I love top decking this the turn after you play Onion Rings. It's so good. In order to get a good... I don't even think we catch up yet. I think we go... What do we do here? We just 1-1-2? I think probably saving this for the Cob Cannon and not spamming it here is correct. I mean, this is a 5-5, yeah. I'd rather wait till he has like one more minion on the board. Then this becomes a 6-6 and counters this. What's the stream schedule? Honestly, I try to just stream whenever I'm really feeling energetic during the day, so I don't really have a set time. I'm not gonna lie, that is the truth. Yep, so the team ups go in the back, also the one that makes 2 sun goes in the back. It's just less exposed. But this will die, unless he has a healthy tree right now, this is gonna die just to the team up, the 8 damage. It's so strong. In which case we'll cob it. Yeah, it's like, he's trying to prevent the 8 damage here, but it just really, this was a really good trade. He did a really huge paparazzi kind of dying. Sort of for free. Second cob in the house. We got plenty of sun. Kind of do whatever we want here. Kind of wish I had a plant food. I think because we have a... Actually, magnifying really ain't bad here. We can go 9, 10, 11. I guess we'll do this play. We have team-ups on the board for the Cob Cannon. So, in case of emergency, you know what I mean? I don't like covering the 4-4, but this has to be right. And, you know, he spent a lot of beam-me-ups and teleports. It's unlikely he's going to have enough to really deal with all this. Chop. And, yeah, we'll basically put him away. Yep. Yep, so, like, Rust Bowl paparazzi teacher, but was just never able to get going because he fed the teacher into the scorch. I think keeping that teacher alive, especially with all those other paparazzis in his hand, could have actually made him do something. Here we go. What's the best deck in the game now, in your opinion? Obviously, it depends on the matchup. When I really want an easy win, I'll either play, like, Valk Trickster Hybrid, I'll play Mid-Rose, or Countertron. I'd say those are my go-tos. But yeah, like, Infinity Pirate, Infinity Aggro, Grass Knuckles. Tournament Grass Knuckles might be the best. It just wins so efficiently, besides for also just being a really solid deck overall. I think we'll just always Holoflora when we have an Onion Rings in our hand. No, nothing really to save that for. There's no, like... there's no Allosaurus in this deck. We don't got room for that. Yeah, I was... at first, actually, offline, I was experimenting with Espresso Fiesta. Should I YOLO this? I think I will. Okay. I was experimenting with Espresso, but it just seemed Clan Food was a lot more reliable. It was hard to consistently have, like, you know, the 8 Sun to be able to play an Espresso. You'd rather just get the instant value. Cool play. We will definitely counter that. It's a little bit sad using a little buddy here, to be honest. I wonder if just Ketchup is right? Well, we're probably just going to end up playing heal here anyway against the strong aggro deck. I wonder if the little buddy goes in front or behind here, though. You can save it behind. It would basically just be saving it for a Cob Cannon. So, yeah, I guess we'll just... I'll save the 2-1 for the Onion Rings. Taking a little damage here. There's no real reason to ramp, so... Grass Knuckles is OP, but Captain Combustible is better. Captain Combustible can be more powerful, but again, lacking a lot of things like the tempo that Grass Knuckles has with the Triceratops. Also doesn't have any kind of grave removal. That's really annoying. This is going to be a huge problem. Humongous problem. We really have no answer to Toxic Waste Imp. This is really the... And again, I hope this isn't who I think it is. But we really do not have any answer at all, unfortunately, to Toxic Waste Imp. So it's really just going to be about how many imps can this guy pull out. If he starts pulling out imp throwing imps, though, we're going to be in humongous doo-doo. I think I'm just going to let this happen. We'll Onion Rings and then spam all this stuff. Countertron does pretty well against aggro, especially if you can get your Shrinking Violets. Those are pretty devastating against aggro decks. Second Toxic, super annoying. I'm not so worried about my health because we'll have some heals and stuff. Oh, we just got Cob Cannon. I guess we'll use Cob Cannon on the Toxic and 5. I don't know, man. I don't like our position here. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Just thinking, is there a way to get like a double plant food? Would probably be our best bet. Well, we can plant food each turn. I guess we could do that. So this will be really, really big. Maybe doing this with a Pepper MD would be a little bit better then. See if we can get the 7 in here. I'd love to get this 7 because then we're kind of 2 plant foods away from winning. There's also like the Cob Cannon can open up a lane now, but I got the fruitcake, so let's see what we get here. Walkadile is actually an answer to the Toxic Waste Imp, and he only has 2 cards left. So I think this will actually I know it's weird feeding this into a 2-drop, but I think this is actually fine. This will do 16, so I'll do it a little later. So I think I'll do another PvZ Heroes tournament. Honestly, that one, the preparation for a tournament is so much. I mean, I probably prepared for 100 hours for that tournament total. Maybe even more. If I count all the time, I'm, you know, the Insane Man, we were just grinding. It was pretty nuts. I think I'll just save this for an automatic damage combo here. Graveyards. That's annoying. Alright. I think it makes the win condition a little bit more in reach. There's a little buddy, so that's nice. So this will do 9 now. Cowboy would be 4/4/2. Yuck. It's really annoying. I think trying to go for lethal in lane 1 is probably right here. So let's go for that. It'll be 6 and... Oh no, it's 6 and 4. Damn. Do we just Cob Cannon? My gut says to do this. It also does 4 damage here, which means just like a single plant food from the mag will do it. Interesting. Little graveyard here now again. This game's a little too close for comfort. What was in here, an imp? Yeah, so this will be always be guaranteed lethal. That's a 8. There's no imp that can save him here. Alright, got him. Got the 6-1. What would Ghost Pepper do if it was in PvZ Hero? How about instead of growing every time you heal, like you grow every single time you reduce one of your opponent's stats somehow? I don't know. That'll settle the bet. We'll do one more game still. I'm not sure what the argument in the chat is really about. I specifically worded my answer that if I want an easy win, I'll use Valkster or Countertron. I didn't say it's the best deck in the... Like, the best deck in the game, it's not a fact, it's an opinion, obviously. Right? So those would definitely be, you know... I don't have a very strong opinion about what the best deck is, because it depends on the matchup. I'll try this again. Not a lot of beam me ups. It also teleport 1-drop. But yeah, getting onion rings going on turn 3, it's just snowballs so hard. Four really good onion ring targets. Wow. This dude going for it. If he goes for a Bad Moon Rising, we catch a mechanical Papa. He's got the wombo combo. So sad. Just toi. So, what's it gonna be here? Oh, this isn't... I wonder if I just mag. I mean, this could just be a pogo. It's not even that bad if it's a pogo, to be honest. We have 3, 2, 1. I don't know what this is. I don't really even care. Should begin. Teleportation zombie prevents the damage, but it's just gonna be bad trades for him. Leap. He okay, with only 3 cards in hand, he might not even have a small minion. Wow, he actually gets a knight now in a leap deck. Why though? Why are you leaping this? You're gonna get a knight. You saved the leap. You could get... Oh, he just completely threw. Guys, this is automatically turning into a knight, right? So then he'll have a leap in hand and be able to get Octo Zombie or Plankwalker and actually have a shot of winning this game. I mean, come on. He doesn't know. Oh, I feel it hurts me for him seeing him make that play. Come on, man. Said he got Chungus. Dude, you had the nuts. You got king, bro. Come on, man. All I'm trying to say is, come on, man. What is he gonna leap this again? I give 0 dams. No dams given. It's a 4/4. Pretty strong. Bruh. Fail cup. Fail cup. Simple as that. He's running Planequalker? My gosh, what the hell? What just happened? So... Is there a way to clear 2 lanes here? No? I'd rather hit not draw a card, so hitting this would be nice. We could just go here and get the Planequalker. If we do it here... This is really good too. Maybe letting him draw a card and keeping this card alive, this card alive. Alright, let's do it here. And also keeps the 4/4 alive. Alright, honestly though, why don't we just get this one? I'd rather take the 6 damage and kill my 6/2. Oh yeah, this is better. Well, he could get free. Okay, let's play around block freeze. Alright, that's fine. Let's just play and say, this guy needs a miracle, so let's not feed him the miracle he needs to stay in this, you know? He'll get a card, great. That's not gonna... It's not gonna do enough. Yeah, he just got that Planequalker, but... Womp womp. Oh no, it's a 5/7. Nobody cares. 0 people care. Let's just do this. La 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 la. So it's lethal, lethal, deadly, great. I hope he gets pot. Second barrel of barrels, do it. Yeah, man. Na 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 na. And we got ourselves a YouTube video. Hell yeah, it's going on YouTube. 7-1. We're bringing it back. Fireball! Yeah, man. Onion rings, magnifying grass, bonus attack. Huge combo, worked great. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's definitely going on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. Peace, this is Fry.